Now this is a great recipe. This is a bacon wrapped striped bass recipe, and normally I'd get into making this recipe right away, but I want to go over where I got this fish from. I got this fish from the owner of Lucky Seven's Fish Charters. Now he runs different fish charters in the Boston area, so if you're thinking about going on a fishing trip, please check out his website. I'll add it to my description, and I'll also hashtag the Lucky 7 YouTube channel. Okay, to get started, we're going to need a plate and some wooden skewers, and we're going to put some water over it, and we're going to let them soak and set them aside. Then we're going to take some bacon. I'm going to use 6 slices of the Kayem's double smoked thick cut bacon. I'm going to lay it out on a sheet pan, and I'm going to place it in the oven at 350 degrees. And while that's cooking, I'm going to take the fish, lay it on a cutting board, and I'm going to check for bones. Right here is where they're normally located. I'm just going to cut right there and pull them out. And then cut the fish in half, and then I'm going to cut some nice medallions. It's okay if the medallions are slightly small. You can put 2 of them together later. I'm just going to clean up some of this bloodline here in the back. Sometimes people say that it will give it a fishy flavor, so I'm just going to clean it up. And then once I'm done cleaning that up, I'm going to check on the bacon. Now the bacon's cooked enough. I'm not fully cooking the bacon, so I'm just going to pull it out and set that aside. Now I'll season my fish. I'm going to start off with some pan spray. This will help the seasoning stick a little better. And I'll start off with some onion powder. And then I'll end up adding some McCormick Mesquite Rub to it, and I'll mix it on there really well. And now I'll add some parsley flakes. Now these are dried parsley flakes. And some cracked black pepper. And then I'm going to end up adding some salt. And then I'll clean up the cutting board. I'll take the bacon that's been cooled. I'll take the fish, I'll wrap it up with the bacon, stick a skewer through it. And I'll do that to all the medallions. If you have 2 medallions that are smaller, you can piece them together and use 1 to 2 skewers to hold it in place. And you can do this ahead of time. You can let this seasoning sit on the fish for 1 to 2 hours before grilling. Just make sure you keep the fish refrigerated. And set it into a container until your grill's ready. Add some charcoal, lighter fluid, and get the grill all nice and hot. And I'm going to add some hickory chips to the charcoal, and I'll spray the fish with some pan spray before I end up adding it to the hot grill. And after a few minutes, turn the fish. Get some nice grill marks. And then once it's cooked a little bit longer, then flip it over. And when the fish is almost done, we can take a half lemon, we can add it to the charcoal grill. And then once the fish is done, we'll remove it and get ready to start plating. And I'll plate the fish today with my Brussels sprouts, bacon, tomato medley. I'll have a separate YouTube video on how to make that as well. I'll push down in the ring mold, slowly remove it. I'll take the fish, I'll remove the skewer, place it on top. I'll add the lemon to the plate and add 2 chives. And it's done. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, think about subscribing to my YouTube channel. It'll keep you up to date on all my future videos. And leave a comment on what you liked or what you didn't like, or what you'd like to see me work on next. Thanks again for watching.